guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I know it's been quite some time since I've seen you guys last. Obviously we see I have a brand new background. I'm totally not where I normally film. It's been about a month or so since I've been back, or since I've been gone, shall we say. I've had a lot of crazy things happen, a lot of changes. It's a brand new year. I am back, and I am ready to be filming again. So we're going to be doing a chit chat, kind of get ready with me. I'm getting ready to go nowhere, obviously. So yeah, if you want to listen and see how my life has changed, because it's changed dramatically, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I already primed my face, moisturized my face, and all that kind of stuff beforehand, so that way we could try to save just a little bit more time off, you know, of the video, because this is going to be a long video already and I already know it. But yeah, I guess starting with the big elephant in the room, obviously me being in a new location, I did move. I moved back at the beginning of December, so I've had a lot, and I mean a lot of changes. My husband's back finally from Sweden, so he lives here permanently with me. This is my first like American, or living on my own in America, because I lived on my own in Sweden before, but I've never lived on my own here in America. So this is my, you know, first apartment here by myself, or I guess with my husband and my kid and whatnot. It's been really good. It's been really amazing to have him back. Now I don't have to put my kid in daycare anymore, because, you know, I have him here, so I'm over here saving a lot of money on that alone. All my moms out there understand like how much money it is to put your kid in daycare and stuff. It's like you're basically paying to work, is what it felt like. I was paying to work. It's basically what it was. So I'm glad that now he's home, he can watch her full time and all that kind of stuff, and now I can just go out and work the way that I need to. So now, living in my own place, right now I haven't been able to film because I got sick. I ended up catching the flu rather recently, so I'm still not fully back to where I was. I'm a lot better than I was. So I haven't been at work in about 2 weeks, it feels like, because the day that my doctor told me I could go back to work is actually the day that my vacation starts. So I've just been taking the time to like recuperate, feel better, and all that kind of fun stuff. But I've never had the flu before, so this wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. I did have my flu shot, so it did help me not have like the crazy symptoms, if that makes sense. Like I was able to get over the flu faster, and I wasn't like as bad as my husband, because my husband also had the flu. He had it before me, so he had way worse symptoms than I did, and it's because he didn't have his flu shot. I did, so I could obviously see the huge difference in me versus him when it came to our symptoms and stuff. So like he was feeling nauseated and like wanting to like basically die because he felt so sick, and me, I felt bad, but I didn't feel like I was like dying per se like he was. And also I truly believe that females are just stronger than men when it comes to colds and sicknesses and stuff like that. So that could have been it too. But yeah, so we dealt with that for a little while. And then of course with Christmas and New Year's and all that kind of stuff, we have to get used to like finding our own rhythm here. It's just been a whirlwind of crazy things. Been shopping for apartment stuff, for furniture, because of course we were starting from nothing. So it was just it's just a whole experience. If you guys want, I wouldn't mind doing like a bedroom tour, because my bedroom, I am just so happy and so pleased with how it's coming out so far. I still need to, you know, straighten up, and we still have boxes in places because we still need to figure out where we're gonna keep everything. But as soon as we are done, I can definitely show you guys a bedroom tour, since this is where I'm going to be filming and doing my makeup, because I'm sitting at my vanity now. I ended up getting a new vanity. For those who remember my old ghetto vanity, which is the one I was using before, like my mirror, I got rid of it, and now I have a Impressions vanity like mirror, which I really, really love, and that's the lighting I'm using right now. Because normally I used to use my ring light behind the camera, leaning on my mirror, and my mirror lights still weren't enough lighting for the videos. Now I'm able to literally use my Impressions vanity lights as my lighting, because my lighting, I don't think it looks too bad. If it looks a little too bright, maybe, but I don't think it looks, you know, bad or anything. So yeah, this video is going to be a lot of rambling, because I'm just catching you guys up on where I've been and what's been going on, because if you're anything like me, I love to be nosy with my favorite YouTubers' lives. So I love chit chat, get rid of with me videos, like watching them, because I'm like, oh yes girl, tell me the tea, what's your life been like, and that kind of stuff, because I just want to know. Some portions I will be a little bit quiet, because of course I don't want to mess up the process here. I was able to get my eyebrows done yesterday, so that's why they are so perfect already, where I don't really need to do much to them. I filled in a little bit of the tail, and that was it. But so I basically moved from out in the country, and now I live like basically in the city, it feels. I'm not exactly in the city, but I'm not far away from the city, if that makes sense. I'm close enough to be able to like order from like those food restaurant places like DoorDash, Postmates, and all that kind of stuff, and that's new to me. And honestly, that's like a really big weakness for me, because considering we were all sick and in the house, technically I'm the one who cooks for now. I'm trying to show my husband like how to cook and stuff, but it's just taking a little time, obviously. So while I was sick, I wasn't gonna stand in the kitchen and, you know, cook, because I'm just like, I was like, I'm not gonna stand here. My kid doesn't have the flu, and I don't want her to catch it from me. So it doesn't make any sense for me to like, you know, get her sick by me like breathing all over the food and stuff. So we would just order out instead, and that's basically what we did. So we did that a lot. I did have a couple like, you know, bad incidents with like DoorDash, like, or not DoorDash, it was Grubhub. Grubhub is one of the companies I will never use again. I have Uber Eats downloaded, I have Postmates downloaded, I have DoorDash. I'm trying to think of the other ones. I think that might be it, the ones that I have downloaded for now. But honestly, it was like the absolute worst experience I've ever had with these food companies. Like Grubhub was the worst. I have to delete it, because I've only ever used them twice in America. I haven't used them in Canada either. I used to use those food delivery services in Canada when me and my husband stayed for vacation and stuff. But we never used it here. And I've only used it twice, and I'm never gonna use it again. Each time was a bad experience. I'm over it. I'm not gonna do it. So that was quite the experience. So I'm kind of speeding through some sections, because this video will be over an hour long, and I kind of don't want it to be, hopefully not that long. I have an issue with my videos being super long, and I've also noticed that a good percentage of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel, which is not good. Remember, it's free to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. It basically, excuse me, would help me grow. And if you are supporting me and like what you see and want to see my face again, then I suggest you subscribe. It is free to do. I don't require any money. So why wouldn't you subscribe? Why wouldn't you? I genuinely want to know. Okay. So yeah, so we've been basically like just ordering food and stuff like that, because we were sick, and that's just how it was. And honestly, it was like a godsend to have those available for those days where I was just too sick to function, but we still had to eat. So I'm glad that we had those as our options, like backup options. I was also able to like order groceries to the house. That is something I'm not like, you know, I wouldn't say I'm not used to. I wouldn't say I'm used to it, but I'm also like not used to it. That kind of stuff we used to use in Sweden all the time, because that's just something that a lot of Swedish people would use, and they used to deliver our groceries to the house. So that wasn't like new to me, but it was just nice to have here, because I was like, okay, well, I could just have Food Lion deliver my groceries that I need, so that way I don't have to drive out, even though the grocery store is like 2 minutes drive away. I was just way too sick to be able to do that. So that was really nice to have. It's just been a whole lot of changes for me when it comes to where we live now. It's different, you know, living on your own, you know, not having, you know, I wouldn't say responsibilities, but like, you know what I mean, when you move out and you're in your first apartment and you're kind of just like, you know, living on your own. It's just a whole different vibe. So it's just been it's just been some things to get used to, I guess, if you want to just put it that way. But I'm excited for what the future holds, because I'm ready to start getting back to being out here and filming videos. I really appreciate those who continue to subscribe to my channel, even though I wasn't uploading anything. I was seeing that, and I was seeing the YouTube emails in the mail, like not in the mail, but like my emails saying that I was gaining a whole bunch of new subscribers. Last time I checked, I think we were at 1,500 now. So I really appreciate that. I have lots of goals for 2020. I would love to hear you guys' goals in the comment section down below. You can just go ahead and let me know what your goals are for 2020. What do you want to accomplish? Do you want to become a YouTuber? Like, let me know. I genuinely want to know. Do you guys do dream boards, like vision boards? I had one for 2019. I need to redo mine and have a new one for 2020, because of quite a few things that were on my vision board for 2019 already like came true. So now it's time to go ahead and do my 2021, so that we can start having new things being manifested and stuff like that. I really want to get on PR lists. I really want to get sponsorships, you know. I just really want to get myself out there and really start being known in the beauty community, kind of. I do feel like sometimes I am different from some of the beauty community, because specifically like when I'm looking on Instagram and things like that, because I see a lot of people who get noticed are those who like do crazy like makeup looks. They do insanely colorful looks and, you know, all that kind of stuff, and that's personally just not me. Like, I do like a good colorful look here and there, but that's just not what my brand is per se. Like, I like glam looks. I like wearable looks that I can wear like every single day. I can go out in it and not, you know, be too out there with my makeup, because my makeup is already out there, but it's wearable. Like, it's not like crazy rainbow stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I'm seeing that that's the kind of people or looks who get noticed. So I wonder if I'm doing the wrong thing by not doing insanely colorful looks, because I like colorful looks, but like I said, that's just not me to be doing that all the time, and that's like what my content is. I prefer to keep doing like different kinds of glam looks and showing you guys different ways to do it. Let me know what you think when it comes to that, because it's just, I don't know, personally that's just not my forte. Did you guys notice I got a sew-in? I got my first ever sew-in. I'm still trying to work on the freaking baby hairs. So that's like a whole, like the edges thing, that's a whole issue for me. I'm not good at it. Like, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to my edges. But I was tired of my my short hair that I was doing before. It was just really bugging me. So I was like, I need a sew-in, so that way I can just, you know, wake up and my hair is done. And that's what I got. So far, so good. The hair that I'm using is Dola hair. I've never bought from or used Dola hair before, so this is the first time for me. And so far, I am really, really liking the hair. I probably would repurchase from them again. Like more bundles. The bundles I have in my hair, I have an 18-inch frontal, 18-inch bundle, 120 inch, and then 22 inches. So my hair is pretty long. That's what I wanted. I wanted long, voluminous hair, and that's what I got. So I'm really, really, really loving that. But I do have lots and lots of goals for 2019, or in the next decade. For 2020, I want to really put myself out there when it comes to doing makeup as well, for offering services for people who happen to live near me or in my area. I want to start really getting out there with my passion for makeup. I'm also thinking about taking a course to be certified in lashes, so that way I can start doing lashes for people, because that's something that people will always get done. So I'm really excited for that. And then also, I've never had my own lashes done because I just don't. I wear so much heavy like eye makeup that I feel like I would accidentally take them off, and you spend so much money getting your eyelashes done. Why would I mess it up by pulling them out within a day of having them by accident? So I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do that. I prefer to stick with my strip lashes, so that way I can pull them off at the end of the night. This doesn't take me very long to put them on either, so I'll stick with that. But I would love to do them on other people. Okay, time to switch brushes because this blending is becoming a pain in my butt. I don't know if you want me to zoom in. I can zoom in, but excuse me. Oh, I was using a really, really dense brush a minute ago. I was using this brush by e.l.f. and that was obviously a mistake because now I'm having problems trying to blend this crap out. I almost said a bad word. But at the same time, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do a cut crease anyways, so it's not too big of a deal. And remember, it's just makeup. Makeup comes off. Okay, so the other side, see what I'm saying? Like you can see these harsh lines. So we're gonna try to blend that out to the best of our abilities. The palette that I'm using, by the way, is Gold, Good as Gold by ColourPop. It's a really, really nice palette. I personally love glitter and gold, specifically golds, because I feel like they look best on my skin tone. So that's why this palette is just entirely up my alley. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my crease and put all that stuff off camera to save some time because we're getting pretty long already and I'm not even done, so. I always surprise people when I just pull off my lashes like nobody's business. But yep, I got my eyeshadow on, I got my eyeliner on, I got my mascara on, and now I'm just gonna glue my lashes on. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the hell, or yep, what was I talking about? I can't even remember what I was talking about. I'm thinking about my next videos. My next video will probably be a waist training style video because I've noticed that I have a lot of people who ask me a lot of questions about me and waist training and like, you know, tips and how to like conceal the trainer itself and all that kind of fun stuff. I'm not gonna talk about like where I bought it and stuff, considering I already have a video that explains all that and like how I lace up and stuff, but I can show tips on like different outfits I wear with it, how I get it to look, you know, extra snatched. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to comment down below, because then if it gets, you know, enough attraction, then I will film that video next, and I will upload that video next, so that way we can all get snatched in 2020, because 2020 is our year, duh. So for blush, I'm going to be using the Patrick Ta blush in the shade She's Sincere. This has been my favorite blush at the moment. Like, it's literally the one that I wear every single day. I'm really into peachy style blushes, and this is very peachy, it has like an orangey kind of look to it too, but it looks great on my skin. Excuse me. So I've been using this one a lot. I also have another blush by Patrick Ta. It's a more pinkier blush, but that's for when I'm going for a more innocent, like, kind of look, you know what I mean? So yeah, so this is where I'm at so far. I have been using the Tatcha, the Kissu lip mask. I have the box right here. I've been using this. I don't even want to say it's new. It's not new, because I've been seeing people post about how they've been waiting for it to return and stuff. So obviously it must not be new, but it's new to me and I've never used it. So I really enjoy it so far. It really makes my lips feel a whole lot smoother, because ever since when I got sick and I had like the flu and stuff, I was getting really chapped lips and like really dry and gross lips, and I just didn't, I wasn't doing too hot. I just wasn't doing too well. I was on the struggle bus. But now that I'm using it, it's helping my lips return back to their juicy plumpness that they were. I definitely, that is a product that I definitely suggest everyone should pick up. Like, it is a godsend. I live by it. I put it on at night. I put it on sometimes during the day. Before my makeup, I'll put it on to give myself a little bit more moisture, more softness. I'm just lining my waterline with a beige eyeliner to kind of still make my eyes do that little doll look, but not be too crazy. Like a white, like I used to wear all the time. Sometimes I still wear the white eyeliner, but it hasn't been often, because I've been wanting to be subtle about my character style look that I go for, or like my doll style look. This is a very, I wouldn't say natural, but it's a very subtle style look. I really enjoy this look that I've been doing lately. I haven't been like over the top like I normally am with my makeup. Oh my god, I hate when my head itches. I'm just like, but it's still very like, still glam, just not as crazy. Okay, so I already am noticing that my nose isn't to its full capacity that I would like. Like, I feel like the sides are pretty snatched, but the tip is my issue. So I'm just adding a little bit more bronzer to my nose tip to kind of give me that I was looking for. And then to kind of like melt everything in place. Oh god, I'm gonna go ahead and spray. Kind of just makes everything, oh god, that makes my hair wet. I'm just kidding. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add some highlight. The highlight that I continuously use and I've still been using, of course, is this highlight by Too Faced. I absolutely adore the money sign on the inside. I will continue to use this one. It's a very like golden highlight. Go ahead and put that on the tip of my nose and at the top of the bridge. And then with a different brush, I'm gonna actually highlight my face. Oh wait, hold on. I have the new Jaclyn Hill highlights, and I think I actually would like to try that instead. So I'm just gonna wipe off what I just did, and I have to go get it because I have it put away somewhere. I went to the Morphe store the other day, and that's where I picked up the Jaclyn Hill highlight. This one is the loose highlighter, so I guess we can go ahead and try this one. I wanted the one called Extra, or She's Extra, or whatever it was called. I wanted that one, but they were sold out, so I ended up getting the next one, which is Bomb, is what it's called. Uh-oh. So I guess we gonna do this one. I'm excited to see. Ooh. I like how more, I wouldn't say subtle this is, it just blends better. Sorry y'all. It just blends better on my skin, if that makes sense. Like, wow, I like that. That looks really good with my skin tone though. That's what the Morphe employee told me. I really like the component too. It's a really nice component. There we go. I was like, I'm trying to pick up some more so I can put it on my other side. Oh yeah, definitely. I just like how that makes my skin look. Kind of really makes me a bit glowier. They were trying to tell me about buying her the dewy powder or something like that makes your skin look more luminous. But I ended up skipping out on that one because I do like luminous skin, yeah, but not all the time. So I was like, maybe I'll come back for that another time. But I just want to stick with trying her loose highlighter. I really wish I got the extra one now, or if they had it in stock, because this looks really good. I like how it really gives me that extra glow that I was looking for. But yeah, so this is in the shade Bomb. I would definitely be using that again. Time for the lips. So I did pick up, oh, I forgot I had brushes in here. Or I bought new brushes. So I had bought 2 new brushes and I bought 2 new lip liners because I love lip liners. The brushes that I got were, this one is the M535 brush, which I'm sure, I thought I had this brush already. Yeah, this is a M535 brush and it looks like this. It's like a blending brush because I love blending brushes. And then I also got the M505 brush. I'm so glad to have a Morphe store near me because I absolutely adore Morphe brushes. And the only thing is that their shipping takes kind of a long time. And I'm just an impatient person. So having a store near me benefits me a lot more because I can just go to the store and buy it instead. But then this is this brush. I highly recommend Morphe brushes. Like, I adore Morphe brushes. I love Morphe brushes. Okay, so then the lip liners I got the shades Clingy and Guide Me. So on camera it looks a bit more red. It is kind of red, and then I have like Guide Me, which is a bit more brown. With this look, I think I'm gonna do more brown because I absolutely adore browns. And I think I have 2 Morphe lip liners outside of this one, and I have a couple of their lipsticks. Yeah, so I think we're gonna use Guide Me. So I'm just blotting my lips a little. And I'll zoom in for this part so because you guys can see my lips. So my filler is starting to actually wear out, which I'm not happy with. I haven't had it very long. I have a whole milliliter of Volbella. I think that's what it is. I'm not fully sure. But next time I will be getting Juvederm. You do get what you pay for. Okay, so we're gonna zoom out a little. So I like that lip color. I think I want to add a paler color on top, like some sort of like a neutral color, because I just feel like it needs to be toned down just a little. Yeah, like that. So the color or lipstick I'm using the Huda Bullet lipsticks, and this is in the shade Board Meeting. Yep, it did exactly what I was hoping it would do. Alright. So, well, that's today's look. I am literally going to be staying at home, editing this video, and sitting on my couch. So I literally, I got ready to go absolutely nowhere. I am so glad to be back. I hope, or 2020 will be my year. We will be in the couple thousands of subscribers, because I hope that we'll get there. So if you made it this far, please subscribe to my channel. It's free, remember, like I said, and I would greatly appreciate it. I don't mind you sharing these videos with your friends and Facebook groups, you know, all that kind of stuff, because that would help the visibility in a way. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your mornings, nights, evenings, whenever you see this, whenever I upload this.